I just have this little piece of hair right here that just does what it wants. It's like a honey badger. It just doesn't give up. Warning! This video contains spoilers, maybe not from this episode because nothing really happened, but from other episodes and also the Walking Dead comic books. Hi everyone, welcome to Geek Stuff. So, Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 4, the 90-minute episode. I was not aware this was including ad break, so the 58-minute episode. 58 minutes of a soggy Rick holding Negan's bat, and Negan one-liner after one-liner after one-liner. Although this one was pretty good.
Holy crap! You are creepy as shit.
I would like to start off by saying, if you're really angry about this episode, it's okay. We all are. Like, what actually happened this week, apart from Spencer getting a bit more screen time before he will inevitably die, and the people of Alexandria lying about Maggie's death who will inevitably be found? This episode was pretty much just a few pages from the comic book, and what we've learned so far is that usually these kind of episodes are really good because the comic books are so freaking good. Remember No Way Out? Comic Book Central. Great episode. This happened. And this. Ooh, and this. But for some reason, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that you're still my favorite person, and I still believe we should get married. TV Negan doesn't live up to comic book Negan. As much as I'm enjoying watching JDM prance around in a leather jacket and carrying a nasty-looking baseball bat, he's just too damn likable. It's like, yeah, you killed two of my favorite characters, but you also just made a real funny joke about Gabriel, so... Aside from all of this, I'm ready for Negan to die now. Which probably won't happen anytime soon, or, possibly ever, but I'm ready. Service starts with Negan showing up at Alexandria and Spencer giving him lips straight away. Listen here, Spencer, the last B character that got more screen time than a main character was Alcoholic Bob. And you know what happened to him? He got barbecued. In an entirely castrating move, Negan makes Rick hold his bat, which he used to kill Glenn and Abraham.
He had me hold it.
Pause. Can we talk about Rick here for a second? Cool. So this is a guy who chopped off his girlfriend's arm because she wouldn't let go of Carl's hand. This is a guy who stabbed his best friend to death because he was sleeping with his wife and tried to raise his kid. And this is also a guy who sliced up a group of cannibals with a machete because they barbecued a B character. Literally a B character. Bob. So why are we getting this soggy Rick? Negan killed Glenn, he killed Abraham, he captured Daryl, he almost made him cut off Carl's hand, and all Rick does is hold his bat and make up the family sleeping bags because the scary man took our mattresses. Isn't this grotesquely out of character? Anyway, moving on. Negan asks about Maggie, and Father Gabriel comes to the rescue by lying about her death. Cue the episode's single best moment.
Holy crap! You are creepy as shit, sneaking up on me wearing that collar with that freaky ass smile.
Another thing that seems grotesquely out of character is the fact that no one at Alexandria really seems to be aware of what's happening. Like they're surprised that the Saviors are plundering their community. Like they never noticed the group coming back from the Season 7 premiere traumatized at missing a Glenn and an Abraham. Next on the chopping board, Dwight. If I said anything even remotely nice about him in my last Walking Dead review, I take it back. I hate him and I want him to die. And I hope Rosita's the one to do it. Actually, I hope Rosita kills Negan too. And another thing is, I hope Rosita becomes the main character of the show because she was the only thing that was even remotely exciting in this episode. She was the only character in this episode who reminded us that we were in the midst of a zombie apocalypse and this wasn't just a show about a guy who beats people with a stick and steals their stuff. Honestly, I love Negan's character, but less is more, He's mean. He's evil. We get it. Just putting it out there, we don't need 2 episodes of background story for Negan. You gave them to us for the governor. We didn't ask for them then. We're not asking for them now. Just please let us watch Rosita kill someone. And please let it be Dwight. Also, what was the point in last week's episode? What was the point in toying with our emotions and making us empathize with Dwight if he's just going to be an evil ass in this episode anyway? Ugh, the inconsistency! Anyway, insert 40 minutes of plunder, smack talk, Carl almost shooting a savior and almost getting everyone killed for no reason whatsoever, all of which was less exciting than the episode's second best moment.
I know Judith isn't mine. I know it. I love her. She's my daughter. But she isn't mine.
Then, at long last, we see Rick make a little attempt to get Daryl back, and Negan's all like, nah, and then Rick's all like, okay, no problem, Mr. Negan, sir. I'm just too bored to keep talking about Rick, so let's just move on to predictions for next week. Starting with how badly Spencer is about to die. In the comic book, Spencer, the little slippery snake, sneaks off to Negan to go and tell him how bad of a leader he thinks Rick is, and that he should be put in charge. Negan decides that Spencer is a treacherous little snake and kills him on the spot. Sucks to be Spencer, but yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Finally, next week, we'll get to see how Maggie and Sasha are doing at the hilltop. A bunch of saviors walk in, presumably to steal stuff. This whole location-by-location storytelling sucks, and I thought The Walking Dead would have learned their lesson by now, by that mind-numbingly boring half-season where everyone tried to make their way to Terminus. A storyline, by the way, that was built up for half a season and just wrapped up in 2 episodes. What's it gonna take to get Rick back? And I don't mean snot bubble, hold my bat Rick. I mean stab your best friend, kill a camp of saviors in the night, slaughter a bunch of people in a church with a machete, rip your posters off the lamppost Rick. We want him. Give us him, okay? Anyway, I think we've talked about this episode enough now. Dear Walking Dead, do better! Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And also, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome geek stuff and the chance to win a Funko Pop Vinyl.